Joining us in the studio, Mr. Brian McFadden. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, very well.
Good.
How are you?
I like your teeth. That's so messed up.
Well, you can take one home with you if you
No
like.
one ever comes on the show.
You have got one missing. Far
Barb roll?
right.
Barb roll?
A what?
Barb roll?
A barb roll.
Yeah.
No, it was chewing a top of a bottle.
Oh, that's not bad. Better than a barber brawl.
Yeah,
because, I like them when they sing in quartets, but I don't like them when they
A
brawl.
Woolworths brawl over the last box of Rice Krispies. That'll be the worst. Granny gives you an elbow, boom, straight in the mouth.
Tell me, though, chewing the bottle... What do you mean chewing?
Well, it was probably just rotten as it was, and I was chewing the bottle one day, and it just exploded in my mouth. I was actually
glass-
radio
a
interview in
glass
Italy.
bottle?
No, like a plastic Coca-Cola bottle top. Like
So the tooth exploded?
the tooth exploded and actually hit the girl that was interviewing me straight in the eye. There's bits everywhere.
It's not a great ad for Coke, is
No.
Well, mate, twofold view coming in. Not only is Wall of Sounds out the album, and you're pretty serious.
Why do you say that with a
Because you've added a Z instead of an S at the end of the...
But why do you think Phil Spector owns Wall of Sounds with an S? And
Yeah.
I do not want that guy running around with his Russian roulette gun.
But you
I
realise
think
that
he's
there was
pretty
a-
safely locked up.
He could send that wig out with his little legs,
True.
put it out through the bars,
It's
smother
like
me in the night.
thing from the Addams Family.
Yeah.
But I mean, anything where say, for instance, if you replace KS with an X,
Yeah.
or any...
It's not that bad. It's not.
Well,
Well,
Pretty
it feels a
close.
bit boys to men.
Look, I'm Irish, and I was probably drunk when I said it. I was like, the rec company, right? Repeat that. Wall of Sounds.
It was just you fading into
he
sleep
doing that
as you
with his-
finished the word. There
The
should be
album's
about
that
50
boring.
Zs on the back.
Yeah, it's such a boring album that it just finishes with a.
But also, Australia's Got Talent.
It has,
You
yeah.
are the new Red Simon. That's what people are calling it. What's up?
Shut up.
Can I just read something from the press release here, Australia's Got Talent? Quote from B. McFadden. I am beyond excited to be joining Channel 7 and Australia's Got Talent. I have always been a massive fan of the show and am looking forward to sitting alongside my respected friends and peers, Danny and Kylie. It sounds like
you
something
say
you're saying.
Danny and Kylie?
Danny and Kyle, sorry. Danny and Kylie would be much more fun, no offence to Kyle.
First of all, you can tell that I didn't write that. Because first of all, I'd never seen Australia's Got Talent before it.
It did sound a bit like a deposition.
I lived in an apartment block that didn't have free to air, so I'd never seen any Channel 7 show. All I had was Fox for the last 5 years, so it's obviously blatantly a publicist lie.
So what the quote should read is, I, Brian McFadden, am genuinely excited to be joining Channel 7 because I literally don't know what's ahead of me.
Well, it is exciting that you're on board Australia's Got Talent. When Hamish and I have people coming through saying, how do we get on the radio? We often say, it's too hard, don't bother. Mainly to protect our jobs. Yeah. Do you have that feeling when you've got people singing, brilliant singers in front of you going, well, there's only so big a pie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing, and Delta is trying to sing, which is a part of that song. Pie. Do you discourage them?
Well, what you'll notice is that most people, there is some amazing young guys and young girls coming through, and they never go through. The only people I put through are the really old ones, because you figure, well, look, they're going to have 5 years and they're going to be dead.
Going to make Susan Boyle look like a young, hot pussycat doll.
Exactly. They can have their moments, but realistically, they'll be dead in 5 years, so I don't have to worry about them taking the long-term throne.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it looks like I'm being nice, going, look at him encouraging these singers, but I realistically know there's no future for them.
Giving someone one last shot at life.
That's it, yeah.
Still joined in the studio by Brian McFadden. That was his new one, Just Say So. Now, Brian, a fair bit of auto-tune use.
Yeah.
Bit of a fad at the moment.
Just laziness, really.
Yeah.
Because if you don't use it, you got to sing it like 50 times to get it perfect. So
No.
Do it
that.
once, stick on the auto-tune.
Record an album, out for lunch.
See you later.
Next.
Easy as that.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, it's that little effect, vocal effect. Here's a little bit of it.
I see the love disappearing from your eyes.
Kanye West.
He loves it.
Bloody loves it.
Yeah.
Seems to be a popular
Victoria
thing.
Beckham was a big fan.
Yeah, and...
She's
though.
mostly...
For different reasons.
She's mostly a robot, though. So
Yeah.
with Victoria Beckham, it might be her actual voice box.
It wasn't really an effect with her. It was more like, what are we going to do with this turd that's coming out of your mouth? I was like, well, we're going to have
Is
to
there some
auto-tune
sort
it.
of machine we can put this into to make it musical?
Well, what I thought, and with all due respect, I thought auto-tune was for people who couldn't sing.
Yep.
And
It is.
and it does help people.
Yeah.
But, we thought it could help people that can't interview, which is Hamish and I.
Look how good the rest of the interview will sound if we put Autotune on it
So we
and
want
sing it to you.
We want to turn it on now, and then the rest of the interview we want to sing. All right, give it a whirl.
Here we go, we're on.
Are we on?
Yeah, you bet we're on!
You sound so beautiful.
All right, first question. Are you worried that with this new sound you're going to lose your over 55 female demographic?
Demographic. I'll just do backing for Andy's questions.
Well, actually, this new sound, when you put it through a hearing aid, it really works better than that.
All right.
Be Ryan McFadden. Have you got Delta? Anything for Easter?
I got us some chocolate eggs and some white chocolate eggs as well.
Predictable boyfriend.
What else do you give someone with such innocent eyes?
Brian McFadden, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk were you on St. Patrick's Day?
I was so drunk I don't remember what day it was. I got so pissed that I fell on my face and got a bruised knuckle right here.
I'm looking at the knuckle.
Look how sore it looks.
It looks pretty sore.
It makes me feel like nuts.
We can organise that.
It certainly has improved our interview. Brian McFadden.
Well, Hamish and Andy driving you home.
Australia's Got Talent coming out soon, and also the album Wall of Sound. Go get it.
I think we didn't labour it at the end there.
Hamish and Andy.